tight or weak hip flexors?
If you have tight hip flexors, it's very likely that they're weak. And if you have weak hip flexors, it's highly likely that they're tight. Oftentimes people think that their hip flexors are tight, and so they're constantly stretching their hip flexors. What most people need to be... Good morning! I've been a little bit dead and quiet about getting my face out here on stories like I usually do and talking to you guys. Summer is here. All three of my kids are home, and so I am just exhausted trying to wear my kids out. I mean, it's all good. It's all fun. It's a good time. I love having them home. I truly do. We're just busy, and I try to have my eyes up instead of down on my phone when I'm with them. So it's going to be like that for the next 8 weeks. But I started my period yesterday, which when you're trying to get pregnant and you get your period, it's like your body is just basically saying, F you, you're not pregnant. On the flip side of that though, when you start your period and you're going through IVF, that is like day one of your program, your treatment, your protocol, I guess they call it. So I did call my coordinator, and basically what that means now is I go in for blood work to check the beta, which what that means is they check those HCG levels to make sure that your hormone levels from pregnancy for my miscarriage are down to a 0. So once they're down to a 0, I can officially start the process all over again and get ready for my transfer, because I do still have one more girl, and I just even saying that word makes me feel hopeful. Like, I'm so nervous to start this process all over again, because now I have this fear of it happening again, and then knowing knowing how emotionally sad that made me feel, and that is now a possibility of it happening again, makes me really nervous. But this time around, I am going to follow the book to a T. I think maybe last time I don't know. I feel like when you have a miscarriage, there's always these thoughts and feelings of like, well, what did I do? What could I have done to do something different? And who knows, maybe I could have done nothing wrong, but looking back, I feel like maybe there were things I should have done differently. Like, my kids are all 30 plus pounds, and they say don't pick up anything greater than 20 pounds. I mean, when I'm exercising, I don't lift anything more than 20 pounds. I try to respect the protocol, but now I'm just going to follow it to the T, like a book.